Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gimmick. Known as Mr. Gimmick in some areas of the world, but Gimmick is the proper title, exclamation mark included. This is a late NES release, released when the SNES was already out. A game made by, published by Sunsoft, but mostly helmed by Tomomi Sakai, who basically created this game on his off time. It's a passion project, and it really does show. That's the reason we're here today. This is an amazing game. I'm sure some of you guys are already aware of it, but I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't. Regardless, though, I have done a lot of research on this game, much thanks to Loser Wall on YouTube, who does the Dark Souls Dissected series, if you haven't seen it. He also dissected this game once. That was not his most popular video, but he went into depth over this game, and I just ate that right up, honestly. Recently, I rewatched the video, too, and I was just thinking to myself, I'd like to play this game and show this off to my viewers as well. Not only just the game itself, but all the little details that this game has, because it is a passion project by its developer, and thus, it really does have a lot to show. It's a Kirby-esque style game, but it's definitely harder than Kirby. You'll understand in some ways. And in fact, it was released about 2 months before the first Kirby game. So while a lot of people compare this to Kirby, really, Kirby should be compared to Mr. Gimmick in a way. I do not think those teams actually intermingled whatsoever, but it is interesting that it has kind of a Kirby-esque style. So if you like Kirby, you'll like Gimmick. Anyways, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a world of a difference. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links are in the description, and you can check them out if you feel like it. With that being said, though, this is not only going to be a playthrough, but also a deep dive into all the little details, or at least every little detail I can show. I've never actually played this all the way through myself, but I know so much about this game at this point, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So even if you've seen this game or played this game, I'm probably going to introduce stuff you never knew about. So hopefully that's fun. I am going to, however, use save states. I apologize. I know, not very much a pro gamer move. There are a few reasons, though. This game can get tricky at times. There's one particular moment I'm intimidated by and definitely want save states for. But basically, this game is not very long, but to access the final stage of the game, you must get secret items in every level and never continue. If you run out of lives and have to continue, you're locked out of the final stage. So that's why I want to use save states mainly, because if you run out of lives to have to continue, well, there you go. You can't finish. You can't really finish the game. Though I will be showing both game endings as well as some other additional stuff. So let's start it up. Now we saw in the intro that a girl for her birthday got a new plush, and that's Gimmick. And the other plushies she had were jealous. So they kidnapped her and took her to this magical floating island land that's probably in another dimension. Let's go to stage 1. Now we're actually playing the Japanese version. This is take 2 of this video, actually. I was originally checking out the US prototype that actually was basically feature complete, that apparently existed. However, only the Japanese version has, and you may notice it very clearly, the better music. Sunsoft installed extra sound hardware in the cartridges for the Famicom version. Basically extra sound channels, which lets this game sound really freaking good. And just has a lot more depth. And so we're definitely playing the version of the game that has more sound channels. So Gimmick here, he can jump, and he can attack with a star. That's basically all he can do. However, the star is special. Not only is it an attack, but it is an attack that is physics-based. If I jump and throw it, it bounces much higher, you may notice. In addition, if you're really good, and I mean really good, and as in not my level of skill, because I'm pretty bad at this, but if you can jump on top of it after sending it off, which usually requires ricocheting it, you can ride it, as you saw for a millisecond there. There we go. This is very important to access secrets. Anyways, let's continue. Here's the first enemy of the game. Here's another of the first enemy of the game. These little mooks, you'll see them everywhere. They can't get me up here, but they have a special little trait. If they realize they're stuck, they shall enter helicopter mode. To see who that... Oh my, where'd he go? Oh, goodbye. Well, he went to space, so that's fine. This game has tons of charm, and it actually is really forward-thinking in a way. There's a lot of depth to this world. I believe there was an interview of Tomomi Sakai over this game, and he basically expressed that he didn't want to just make a game with enemies, he wanted to make a world. He wanted to make a place where things lived in. And I think he did a good job with that. We're going to see a few examples of that later, too, obviously. First secret's up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was... Oh, I'll take it. You're going to have to use your star for platform. Very important. Alright. That jump's hard. Fortunately, falling isn't actually much of a loss. Yeah, the AI has a lot of little nuances. That's not the only example. You're gonna see more later. I will get better at jumping on the star, I swear. I just keep jumping too late into it. I need to jump back a bit. It moves faster than I'm expecting. It really is hard to jump on. Practice makes perfect, I suppose. And there is this one tricky jump can be done with a bit of an edge jump. You can also use the star to do that jump. But since I'm not terribly good with the star, I'm gonna avoid doing that. I will have to get better with it though. Alright, here's the first secret item. It's a rose. Tons of points, gets an extra life. That's important. Points are kind of important because we don't want to... Actually, got us 2 extra lives. Yeah, the secret treasures are worth a ton. It is important though because we need those lives. Remember, if we run out of lives, we're locked out of the good ending. So that's something to avoid. Also, there are physics in this game, so when I hit this hill, I'll go really fast. Woo! Alright, so let's see. This machine will occasionally drop a bomb bottle rather than a cannonball. Cannonballs are bad. That's good, though. You want those. Now, there's a very important reason why I want to collect every bomb as possible. Not only do you need a bomb at one point for a secret, but also having a full inventory does something special. Now, this machine will shoot out a bomb power-up every 32 cannonballs. So, you gotta be a little patient if you want bombs here, but you can get infinite bomb bottles here, which is kind of neat. Oh, I didn't even realize I could stand on these cannonballs. They only hurt me if I get hit by the side. If I want to, I can stand on these, apparently. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. I didn't realize we had reached 32. 6. I'll keep track of this time. We only really need 1, but getting more bottles right now would be very helpful, so I'm going to just grab more. Alright. Almost there. There it is. Okay, 1 more. I guess I should explain. Hit points are at the bottom. They're the little colored balls. We start with 2. The orange potion we picked up earlier gave us a 3rd, and we can have up to 4. Pretty straightforward, really. There are a few power-ups. There's a, like, fireball power-up, if I recall, as well as a bomb, which, by the way, explodes like a bomb. Go figure. Alright, we're done here. Let's jump up here, though. Start pushing this guy. We can push him around, and if we push him down here, physics. Bye. Ooh. Speaking of fireball, I think that's fireball. Now, see, since I have a full power-up list, check this out. Instead of collecting this, this is now this is an object I can walk into, and even stand on. It basically becomes physical because, well, I'm full. Interestingly, check that out. If something's stuck against the wall that's pushable, you can actually just phase through it and push it the other direction. Kind of neat detail. Ow. Damn you, ramp. There's a reason... Ow. There's a reason I would like to keep save states. Remember, physics. These hills actually move me around at a different speed, so... Here's a worm. There it goes. I don't have much to say about that one. Ow. Okay, so this one... I think it could also drop bombs, but we don't care anymore, so I'm just gonna... I would try to push in the water, but it's not a safe idea, so... Here's a cool screen in the game. These fish are not used anywhere else besides right here. They're just here to be fish. Isn't that nice? So yeah, I mean, there is a Kirby vibe to this game, but unlike Kirby, this is not... This game is not Kirby. This game is harder than Kirby. This game disrespects you sometimes. Oh god. Oh god, I can't attack in the... Well, goodbye, I guess. He left. He was just going over there, I guess. That was a dirty trick. A fun, but an amusing one. If you paid attention, that escalator thing, it did have hatches after all. You want to share a fun fact about Gimmick? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, there's a health potion over there, but this is a very tricky jump. Can I do it? Well, now I'm even more hurt, so I don't know if that was worth it. It's worth it. It fills full hills, apparently. Cool. I know those give an extra hit point, but I guess they also heal your health to full. I didn't actually know that. That's pretty nice. Ah! I like how I can just make the enemies leave. So here's an electric guy. If you attack them, they will counter it with electric. Apparently I could just make them leave, though, if I don't want to fight them. Okay. Are they gone? Well, that won't do. I need to show off what they do. I'll just go for a swim. Okay, so. Yeah, if you attack them, they will always block the attack. However, jump on them, and they can't because you knock down their little ion coils or whatever. There we go. They have places to be, I guess so. This enemy is pretty cool. It's this guy doesn't actually attack you, and you may notice that he walks around, but if I approach, he'll actually hunker down a little bit. This guy doesn't want to fight us. Now, if we want to be a jerk, we can still attack him, but he's literally harmless. Even if I jump into him, he doesn't do anything. Oh no. I'm gonna load that one. Alright, you can live. Goodbye. I like how that guy turned around and drowned. I think I prefer that over attacking them. Hold on. Oh god. He succeeded that time! You know, better him than me. Alright, ready for the first boss. First boss does that. By the way, the music in this game, freaking good. That's a lot of enemies. There. And that's how you do it. Now, see that little surrender flag? That means we need the level. The pink flag indicates we got the hidden treasure. If it was a white flag, that means we failed to get the hidden treasure. So, yeah. This song is good. Oh, yeah, the boss themes... Trust me, the music in this game is freaking great. Alright, let's go on to the pirate ship. I really like this level. Yeah, actually, I can read a little something from Wikipedia here. Part of the review that Tanami Sakai did, I think, here, it says, or specifically the composer, Masashi Kagayama, he said he was able to create a more advanced score thanks to the expanded sound chip, which provides more sound channels than a standard Famicom game. Mind you, the Famicom already had more sound channels than the NES, by the way. The NES actually has less sound channels than Famicom games. That's why some Famicom games actually sound a little bit better than their NES counterparts. Mr. Gimmick, or Gimmick rather, had even more sound channels than the Famicom does. So it had a lot of sound channels. I don't know the exact number. But Kageyama describes the soundtrack as something that crosses multiple genres. A compilation of game music, as he defined it. So yeah. This game, however, it did fly under the radar pretty massively because, well, Super Nintendo was already out, so kind of hurt attention to this game, which is a bit of a shame. It's an excellent game and could have easily turned into like a series or something. So here's little spiny guys. If you hit them, they flip over. Here's a cute detail about them. See their little feet? I love their little feet. Look at their little feet. They're just shuffling along even upside down. Isn't that adorable? Here's another thing that's cute. See how their feet are still shuffling? Watch this. If I stand on them, their feet shuffle me right. Because they're shuffling, so they shuffle me too. Goodbye. They're pretty harmless, though. Sorry for being Spidey. So remember what I said about momentum physics? If I do this, well, that went too far, but there we go. It's important to use jumping to adjust the height of your star. That's very useful. Alright, moving on. It is rocky. So how many, listen carefully, by the way. See those seagulls? They're making seagull noises. You'll get a better example of that in a minute. These cannonballs are aimed at you, so you always have to adjust to dodge them. Not very hard, though. Just move carefully. Now, we're supposed to board the pirate ship, but we can go over here. There's no reason to, it's just pretty. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the little seagull noises. They're making little pew 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 pew. They only do that on the screens they show up, so it's kind of neat. Again, attention to detail. It's just this little thing, but remember, the creator of this game wanted to make he didn't want to make just a game, he wanted to make a world. And I can definitely see the world building done with his decisions. Okay, here's an interesting thing. I'm actually going to drop a save here. For a very specific reason we'll see later. But let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna so unless I use multiple save states, I actually have to beat this level 3 times. It's not that big a deal though. It's not a super long level. So you're supposed to go down the ship here, but one thing I've never seen anybody do, but I know you can do. It's very obvious you can do this. With the right, I know I can get up here, to put it simply. I've never seen anybody actually get up here. I just know it's possible. Like, it's pretty obvious I can make that jump. There we go. This skips an entire portion of the ship. Because you're supposed to go in it, and then explore, and then go back out. This skips the entire portion of the ship, as I thought. We're not going to do that, though. Let's go down. So remember those cannonballs that are being thrown at us? That's because of these guys. There. Yeah, now I attack them from a distance because, as you notice, they actually drop the cannonball. So you want to be careful. Oh shoot, another one. See if I can just see if I can carefully take this guy out without okay. Alright. So you might notice this guy here. He's not moving. Kinda weird, huh? Here's a weird thing. If I switch to the second controller, I can move him around. I don't know why you can, but I can control this guy. I think I can... Yeah, he still hurts Gimmick. I don't know why you can do this. He can jump and move around. I shall send him on his way. Alright, moving on. I don't know. Alright, so, in this section... Oh no. Oh yeah, mini-boss. Forgot about this guy. He's kind of rough. Careful. He tries to jump on you, and it's mean. Oh, good dodge. Oh no! He got me. I actually don't care if I run out of lives, because I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually going to be playing this stage 3 times. Actually, let's use the skip this time. It's not that big a skip. I don't think it matters. Does it matter? No, it probably doesn't. Asteroid, I'll go down. Never mind, I give up. Whoa! I was wondering where that guy was, and he just kind of showed up. Alright. He's friend-shaped. He kind of killed me, though. That's not very friend-shaped of any of a person. Yeah, by the way, notice he actually does legitimately try to dodge me. So... the best way to hit him is to jump on his head, or jump right past him and hit him in the back. There we go. So, again, I can push this because I can't use it. This is a fireball power-up. Sadly can't do anything with it, but that's alright. You're supposed to go up the mast here. Now let's, I'm gonna ignore this for now because, like I said, this is not the... this is the first of 3 times I'm playing it, but you're supposed to push this over here. We'll do it later. Again, pushable bottle. Whoa! Oh my god! I didn't see that! I didn't see that guy until he ran into me. Burp. Need platform. You can also beat him up. Doesn't really benefit you, though. Oh! Check this out. Never mind. I'll demonstrate later. I decided to despawn on me. So I can't actually make this jump now. But that's okay. I do it like this. That's a healing potion, but let's go over here. Boss! The pirate captain. He's actually very defensive. You want to be defensive with your attacks. Oh, I did not succeed. He's aggressive. Okay, that's something that... I still won! Okay, so I learned something just now. When you defeat him, his sword goes flying in the air. I knew that part. However, I didn't really consider the part about it landing on me and killing me. But also, interesting, it counted as a win. I'm going to the level 3 now. Except for we're not. I'm reloading. So, that was pretty interesting, right? So, as you can tell, you know, you go through the level, you go across the mast, and then you fight that boss, right? That's what you do. What if I told you there was a secret to the boss, though? And bear with me, this is hard. There. I just skipped the entire level. What do you think that... you think that will just... you think that'll do anything? Watch. Oh. That was supposed to change your behavior. Alright, never mind. I'm sad now. Maybe it's because I went too far to the left. Let me try something. Bear with me. Actually, I wonder if it's time-based. That would be really interesting if that was the case. Well, that's one way to reset. You need to get the secret. Do you have to get the secret? I mean, I know I need to get the secret, but that's not what I'm interested in showing off right now. I'm showing off something that you can't do if you're going for the secret. Which is the reason I'm playing this level 3 times. Damn it, what's wrong with this guy? I'm disappointed. You know what? We're gonna actually... You know, it's fine. I will continue to make sure this works correctly, because something weird is going on here. Something that doesn't make sense is happening. There is a really cool little secret. I like how I screen transition before I die. Oh, you can hear the sequels more clearly now. Oh, look at that! When you continue, it actually removes the secret treasure in the first level. That explains why you can't beat the game properly if you continue. Okay. Apparently you're on a time limit, and I didn't realize that, so hold on. I must work efficiently. Don't worry, I'm not hitting the save state button, so that continue is not a big deal. I'm gonna revert in a bit. Now I just have to play good now, and not die, I think. Okay, go, go, go! We don't have a lot of time. Damn it. Yeah, I think we're actually on a time limit here. Damn it. I said I can't die, but alright. Well, let's try anyways. Maybe it still works. It would be easier if I was good with the star. I admit, I'm not. Okay. Damn it! I like how he just goes to fucking town hacking me apart. That's kind of great, actually. It's fine. I know that continuing will let me try again. So I didn't actually know this was so difficult. I'm trying to achieve a secret that apparently takes more work than I... Fucking hell. Gotta restart. Well, I could make a separate save, but then I'd overwrite the other save that I need to keep. Also, I didn't realize it was this sensitive. I thought it was very easy to do, actually. Let me switch slots. Okay. I have switched slots now. I can, I was just being kind of lazy. Okay, now I can use save states to make this faster, at least. Okay. Remember, we're basically gonna speedrun, so that's good. That's save time. Now you may be wondering, what am I rushing for? What am I trying to do? I won't tell you until I do it, but it is worth doing. However, it can't be done on the same playthrough that you're trying to get the proper ending. So it has to be done on sort of a side save. It's actually really kind of crazy. It's a really neat secret, but if you go for it, then you're not going to get the good ending. So you like have to choose what you prefer. Okay. Now all I should have to do is just, Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's about the right angle. Okay. Bugger. Now remember, I'm reloading, so I don't run out of time or whatever. If time is indeed an issue here, I don't complete... Ah, so that was close. There we go. Aha! So, here's the thing. If you hurry, the boss isn't awake. And now there's an additional fight enemy. This alarm clock guy, he only shows up for this situation. He only shows up if you do this. And he only shows up once, too. I like how, because I wasn't moving, he approached, looked at me, and then was like, alright, time for hacking. Time to hack you up. But yeah, so if you really rush in this level, you get there before the boss wakes up. And his alarm clock enemy has not woken him up yet, so... Let's do it one more time. Let's try to actually win. It's just it's such a cute detail. I legitimately love it. I apologize, I'm so bad at the game, by the way. It is a really... I'm not good at this sort of mechanic. I like the mechanic, I'm just not good at it. Takes me much effort. I swear I'm trying to jump on top of it every single time, too. It just moves... It moves so fast! I probably should save state when I get up there. That would be logical, I suppose. Save states for sanity, I suppose. Game gets harder, by the way. This is level 2. Okay, I got it. I love this little alarm clock guy, though. He's great. And he's gone now. You know, I have this... Okay, I always was wondering something. What happens if I beat the boss, but somehow keep the alarm clock alive? I'm gonna try. It's probably gonna be fucking hard. I can stand on it? The alarm clock is a platform. Good to know. I think it's 2 hit points. It's gonna be tricky, but I want to see what happens. I've never seen anybody try to do this, so who knows? Maybe there's a secret here. It's like really hard because the alarm clock's gonna get in the way half the time. Yeah. Knowing I can stand on it helps a bit, though. Damn it. I just remembered something else. You want to see something else? Just had a thought. I could do this a lot easier than I'm doing it. However, I need to reset. I must redo this again. I just remembered there's one other thing I can do with this situation. Which I not only want to show off, but also might help me achieve my goal. Alright, let's do it. Oh, so that's right. I turned my AC off for the intro. I should turn it back on. Okay. So, let me rush through this. It's not ideal, but whatever. 1 hit point wonder, it's fine. It's quite a tight time limit, I think. I thought it was based on stage progression, basically like if I cross a certain point of the stage, then the guy's awake when I get there. But it seems like it's actually just purely time-based. Which makes sense. His alarm clock, he hadn't woken up yet. It was time-based. One more time, we'll do this. I'm very good at platforming, apparently. Damn it. I'm kind of reliant on the bounce being good, too. Okay. Want to see a secret? A secret on top of secret? If I immediately... Oh, okay. There. I did it. What do you think, Mr. Alarm Clock? That could have been more time. That could have been better time. I guess that's what happens if you leave the alarm clock. Okay, that's something that should be probably clipped. Honestly. I timed that screen transition moment just fucking perfectly. Listen, alarm clocks help you wake up unless they're trying to make you sleep forever, apparently. Oh my god, okay. Alright, save load. This should be our good file, so let's continue. I will do the skip here, because why not? If I can do it. There we go! You can immediately jump on and then off your star if you're really, really fucking skilled. I just did it. That's what we call a pro gamer move. It's not easy, though. I'm just gonna leave. Do I have to fight you? Uh-oh. Alright, well. I guess not. Oh no, he's back! Ah! He's back again! Ah! I have the high ground! Wow, oh, cool. Trick shot. Alright, so, this is a hard part, too. So this cannon... I'm gonna make it fall down here. And, yeah. Ooh. I'm surprised I did that first try, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Secret area. Now we get the magical timepiece. Well, hourglass. So, here's the bird. Damn it. No, go back. No, stop. Don't do it. Okay, so there's a secret here. If I can pull it off. I don't actually remember the strategy here. I think it's stand on bird. Okay, hold on. That's it. That's what you do. Okay. There's a secret in the secret. However, my goodness, the timing. Bird's like, ow. There! Ha-ha! Secret upon secret. Now, remember what I said about filling my item slots earlier? Here's a bunch of items we can use. We could use this one, but... Here's the thing. We push these off. And then push them together. Check that out. You want to know what this is? Extra life. I don't know how you're supposed to find this. You have to have full power-ups and then also push them together. Alchemy. Because you can only push power-ups if you are full up on them, because otherwise you just pick them up. So it's kind of interesting. I suck at landing on the side of the ledge. It's very hard. There we go. Those will be useful, probably. I suck at this game. The last one I can't do anything with because, you know, odd number. But let's hop on the bird. Well... I could probably make him respawn, I think. Oh no, he dead because living world, and I just murdered him, so he's gone now. Well. So, I'd like to note something, by the way. I went off screen, came back down, and the bird still had the same hit points he had before. In other words, even after leaving the screen, this bird's hit points remained the same. The game remembered how much health I had hit off the bird before, and so it was one hit from death at that point. Annoying, but also interesting. Another thing is if you kill some enemies on a screen and then leave the screen, come back, they're going to be they'll stay gone. Specifically the ones you removed. Specifically the ones you removed will stay gone. So obviously that works for the bird too. So again, persistence, living world. Let's not kill the bird. I would like bird friend. Also, I kinda need him, to be honest with you. He flies us over here. And flies off. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Now, the most important thing to keep in mind is if your star is still bouncing around, you can't attack with another. So if your star has already been released, you're kind of, SOL, you know? There we go. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a screen above the mast here. Oh, there's one more. You may think I showed you everything, but there's one more secret with this guy. I just realized when you hit him twice, then he starts getting more active in his movement. It's 5 hits. Notice how his sword ends up landing in the mast? Interesting, right? Pretty standard detail. You might wonder to yourself, alright, what's the big deal about that? Well, there is another detail about it, besides the fact that it can murder me, apparently. I love how he just starts slashing after looking at me. Let's get him down to 1 hit. Okay, well that was... So I already have 1 hit on him, okay. He left. Alright. Alright, so I get him twice and then save state. To show off the thing. Okay. Oh, no, 3... Okay, now he's ready. Okay, I'm about to die, it's fine. Okay, let's get him in just the right position. This might be tricky. Because the sword flies in a random direction each time. I really like how... I love the detail of it hurting me. If we wait just at the right moment... That was kind of cool. I know, right at the edge of that time. Again, this will take trial and error. Getting this to work out is kind of a freak occurrence situation. I gotta get it just right. Ow. That was close. I can stand on the sword afterwards, too. Huh. Well, that's not the part I wanted to land on, so... So the sword goes flying in whatever direction he's facing, I see. Unless, of course, he's way over here, in which case... Interesting, you can leave the screen afterwards? I didn't even know that. Damn, this is harder than I thought it would be. I need the sword to land in the dark part of the... There! That's what I was trying to show off. If it hits the part of the ship that's not wooden, it does think and bounces off. Because attention to fucking detail, my friends. It's... I know it seems so minor, but these things add up. You know? They're special, these details. This is why this game is, in my opinion, is so cool. Because, like, do you see how rare that is that happens? It requires such a randomly specific position. They didn't need to do that. This game has so much unnecessary detail, and I love it for that. Speaking of which, next level, forest. Alright, what can I show off of the forest? Ah! Kirby enemy. See this guy here? He's not really an enemy. I mean, he can hurt me. If I collide with him, damage is taken. But in truth, they kind of just exist. They're not here to attack. In fact, they bounce away. If I throw it, oh, that's. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I didn't even know about that. Look at that. They just watch you if you don't approach. But if you spawn a star, if you start conjuring a star, watch their ears. They sense danger. Their ears wriggle. If I throw the star, they'll just jump it. But they'll... Notice this! If I throw it low to the ground, they'll jump it. If I throw it like this, they know better to jump it because it's going to go over their head. They legitimately keep track of where the star is going and try to avoid it. It isn't just, oh, you attacked, so I'll jump. It is, oh, you attacked in this position, so I'll consider that, then maybe jump, or maybe I won't. I love it. You can still get them if you, like, time it right. Like so. Wait, multiple hits? They take more than one? I didn't even know that. But look at that! They kept their hits though. They went in the trees and back out. Their hits counted though. So when they pop back out, they only had one more hit. Now, see, that's kind of mean though, because in a normal platformer, killing all the enemies feels pretty standard. But here, those guys were not really. They weren't there to hurt me, so it kind of sucks that I killed them in a way. Oh god. Let's see, what happens here? Oh, logs. Oh, get here. Wow. All the fireball potions. Alright, remember how I said I needed a bomb at one point? This antlion thing doesn't care about my star, but that's fine. Because bomb. Yeah, you see why I wanted to show this game off. It has a lot of cool stuff. Crystal ball! Oh, right, there's a trap there. I kind of just casually dodged the arrows. Which, let's see, do they hurt you if you step on them? No, but I think you can... Yeah, I can get rid of them. And now I'm here. Actually... I think down? Yes, that's... I don't know how that works. We went down, and ended up somehow. That's interesting. Wonder how that works. The tree is an infinite loop, I suppose. Check out the little 3D effects of these logs, too. Oh, these guys again. As before, I need to kind of jump on them. They actually are a little tricky to kill, because you gotta land them, and they're moving around a lot. And then... there we go. And now I'm almost dead. Just like I had planned. Ah! Right, the trap room. Let's just, okay. What's interesting is that you can actually scroll the screen back anytime. By the way, I think the crumbly rock parts also hurt. Let's see if I can get through this section alive. Okay. And we got... Nah. Ah! It didn't shoot all its arrows! I thought it did! Alright, fine. Okay. It had one more. Are you out? Okay, good. I banished Thief. Alright, so... let's see. Okay, this, Ah! Well... Slopes are very dangerous. They slide you real fast if you're not careful. This whole room is pain. Oh, and this... Oh god, I forgot about this guy. I know you could stand on him if you're actually smart. Don't mind me as I save scum this really actually quite hard room. Almost a perfect dodge, but the momentum for the hill is just, it's just so much momentum. Pretty sure you can stand on this guy if I recall. Yes. He doesn't really know what to do if you do that. There we go. That worked out. He also dropped me health. How nice. Oh yeah, this room! That's nice. Good luck getting through this without taking a hit. Alright, so. Now we're here. Oh god, they jump between platforms? I didn't even... Oh, bye. So you notice that hole over there? There's no secret there. But there is something about it. Okay. Apparently these, like, raccoon mites are kind of dangerous. Alright. Because they take multiple hits, that's kind of risky. And they jump unpredictably. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Ah! Alright. Bug! These bugs fly through this area. They're actually pretty harmless. Well, they're not really trying to attack you, they're just passing through. But here's an interesting detail. If you bother to follow them all the way back, that's what the hole's for. They go in there. Again, unnecessary details. Why would you ever follow a bug to the left? What reason would you have to check to see that happen? I don't know. You can also kill him. Takes a lot, though. 8 hits, to be precise. Best just to leave him be. Alright, save state. Boss. This is a hermit crab thing. He does a hyper beam. You actually can't hit him until after he's attacked. So that's a little tricky. Or at least, I think that's the case. Yes. I must dodge that somehow. That's how you do it. Slopes are really hard to navigate on, okay? The idea is to do a little hop to throw the star. I'm deleting my star when I throw it, though, because if you throw your star when the star is in a ceiling, it just poofs. So it's a matter of timing. Actually kind of tricky, mostly just because of the fucking slope. There we go. I'll try to actually do this properly. I won't save scum between each hit, that'd be boring. There we go. It looks easy, but you have to control the character, it's hard. I'm constantly sliding. That was close. Hooray! Okay, I could have slid into the water afterwards if I wanted to. Alright, level 4, the desert. This has a few interesting things about it. First off, here's Nessie. Oh god, Nessie, I forgot you attacked me. Okay, well, Nessie, chill. Ow. After hitting Nessie, Nessie will calm down a bit. You can start riding Nessie, but there's also pterodactyls. Thank you, pterodactyl. I shall be going now. Remember the extra life trick. You can do it here, but it's a little tricky. Oh. They flew up. I wasn't expecting that. You can keep hitting Plessy. Or Nessie, or whatever you call them. I don't recall if that does anything. They might be invincible. Or they might not be. Remember, this game has a necessary detail. Let's find out. They don't really appreciate it, though. It'd be pretty appropriate if they just started attacking you again. Unfortunately, you really can't, well, maybe with just the right star jump, you could get 2 bottles of spine at the same time. But you notice they disappear here, so you don't have very much time to really collect them together. There's a bomb power-up in each one, though, so, you know, if you're into that. Oh, they fly to adjust to your position. That's interesting. Alright, let's fly off. Well, swim off, rather. Thanks. Here's another unnecessary detail I can show off. They will turn to look at you, whatever direction you decide to stand, once the ride's over. In fact, their head movement even moves you. I just realized. That's kind of cool. Ostrich! I can actually control this thing, sort of. I like how the ostrich king rider just died. Alright. How many hits this thing take? Quite a few. This thing's durable. Wait, is this invincible? That would be very surprising. Maybe it is. I guess I'll just keep riding it. Does kind of give me a vantage point to dodge these spear guys. I do believe it's still... Uh-oh. Oh, he really wants a piece of me. Credit where credit's due. I don't think I can get around this very easily. There. Okay. Oh, right, this screen. The screen where they're absolutely ready for you the moment you come into the room. There. Your star can block projectiles. Very important. Okay, this part's kind of cheap, but if you listen, you can tell what's gonna happen. You hear that constant barrage of attacking? That's a hint you should probably... Wow, I actually dodged that without taking damage. Throw a star. Now, don't worry, that suspicious hole is not a secret. It's just a drop down. Because we're going up here. Ah, yes, this. Hurry, hurry. So this is like a weird kind of tribal area. Look at this! Look at this dude. I took his hat off there. Now he's not. Now he's not cool anymore. Yeah, that's there's just guys with headdresses occasionally, like the crown earlier. If you may notice, by the way, these guys are a little dangerous because their spears actually completely block your attack. Well, yeah, I guess you gotta angle your attacks just right with these guys. Or attack from behind, that seems to work too. They kind of have a delay for turning, I notice. Yeah, back to... They basically are shielded, so... Damn, they really fucked me up, man. I think a mistake was going backwards there. There we go. I do notice their headdresses and crowns, they seem to protect them from a hit. Ha! Trick shot! Tricky jump. Oh shoot. Save! Ow. Save and then avoid. And then we have a Roman gladiator, so watch out. Boomerang axe, too. Forgot all about this guy. That was interesting. My sword hit him, bounced all over the place, and just went to rest and hit him again. 2 hits, 1 star. That should count for some extra points, I think. So that's cool. Alright, so you want to know the most dangerous or the most difficult part of the game? It's right here. Because let me tell you, you notice how... You probably have noticed that some of the secret items are kind of tricky to get. You might fail, you might even die if you mess up. But it's not a big deal, as long as you don't run out of all your lives, you can just try again and try to go for the secret treasure again. Here is an exception. I need to get to the upper section. I need to get up there. If I drop down... It isn't a case of, oh well, I guess, you know, just die and try again. No, if I drop 1 screen down, that's a checkpoint. So if I mess up this jump even once, I hit a checkpoint past the secret, cannot go back for it. The only way to go back is to die enough to get a continue and restart the stage. But if I do that, I've already lost. The continue is a loss too. So this is 1 shot. That is the right angle, what I just did. Yeah, that's the right angle. Okay. Holy fuck, I did it on my first try. Alright, cool. Wow! Okay, so this part, you can fall here. This is fine. Fortunately, it's past the hard part, so... Okay, you gotta do a bit of a tricky thing here. I believe it's... Yeah, that's it. No. No. God damn it. This is very, very tricky. You can use bombs as well for a saving tip, but it's easy to take a hit for them. Oh yeah, because they blow up and hurt you. Oh, so thank you for following. It's fine. I need that star to go just far enough out to fall, and then I just use this as a jumping platform. It's very tricky, but at least I have infinite tips. And it's basically not dangerous, so whatever. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, I can glitch out. I just realized something. Oh my god. Wait, hold on a second. Oh my god! Moving forward while throwing the star puts more momentum on it. I just realized that. No wonder I was... Okay, that explains a few things. I need that momentum. There we go. That's how you do it. I never noticed that. Okay, well, that's why I made a save. Welcome back, Grease. Magical sword! You know what's cool, too, now that I've done that? This isn't a trap, this is a victory celebration. Hooray, you did it, have some fireworks. Oh, right, I still have to, Still gotta do a awkward jump to get out. Oh yeah, do it while falling. That makes more sense. Okay, almost at it. This is a case of landing on it for one frame and then jumping. It's tricky. Damn it! Wait. If I, Sure, that works. Alright then. I'm out of that now. Let's get going. That didn't work. I had a plan there, but... yeah. Oh, here's another fun detail I can show off. Look. How many NES games do you know where the enemies can follow you between screens? There we go. And with that, I'm going to immediately die, probably. That's fine. The boss of the stage is up here, if I can actually do basic platforming. Good work, Charm. You've done it. Egg! If I recall, this boss is actually kind of rough. Alright. Ah. Oh, okay. Reactionary, are we? Did it just do a chirp of success? Because it beat me? That was actually pretty interesting. Whatever, I prefer having full health for this one anyways. So the tricky thing about this boss is that they will just randomly vomit fireballs. As one does when they're a baby chick, I suppose. As you may notice, they're fairly defensive. If you throw low, they'll jump. Which isn't actually the worst strategy if you can time it right. There. Now they've entered their hyper mode. There. I do like how you actually, like, knock them down for a bit, and then when they get back up, they're, like, angry. Alright, next stage. The underground. This stage has some interesting things going on. In fact, do you guys like the boss music? What do you guys think about the boss music? I'm kind of curious. So check out this guy. See that guy over there? He's being a jerk. He's being a bit of a jerk. Oh my god, I just realized that the... Wait, hold on, I want to die now. Listen to the frog. Oh, it's not doing it now. I just realized the frogs croak. I didn't actually know that. Hello. Well, now he's not doing it. Now I'm sad. What made him do it before? Huh. Well, anyways. It's alright. You think the boss music's alright? That's fair. Huh, that didn't actually follow me. Frog. Oh god. If you stand on a frog's head, they'll get very sick of that and go into the water. So remember that guy, though? Before I go any further, obviously, that guy shot a missile and then ran off, right? So let me ask you this. What happens if I go check out where he's gone? There's two ways to do this, though. I think the... Yeah, I can't. I need to get up to the upper section. So, to do that, I think I need a star. Or do I? Maybe not, actually. Nope, we have a perfect jump. Here's a switch. I have hit it. That's not clear what that does right now, but it's important. Now, I can't destroy these missiles, as is, but if I use a bomb... There we go. They're actually worth a fuck ton of points, apparently, so that was worth doing. Yeah, extra missiles, because, you know, he had extras. Also, he went this way. So let's go after him. Oh, yeah! Every now and then the frogs will croak. I hear it now. If I kill myself here, you'll hear it. That's cute. Alright, so, the frogs are harmless. Leave them be. Just squish them a little bit, it's fine. Here's a welder. If I recall, these guys can't be properly killed. Because they're all, you know, welding my face off and actually doing that better than I thought they would, actually. Okay, we can, of course, skip them. If we hit them, though, we can knock them down, but only briefly, apparently. Oh god, if you wonder where he went, there he is. I like how the missile is still waiting to kill where I existed. Hey, Wolf. I think everybody's doing pretty good. But yeah, the reason I ask you guys what you think of the boss music, there's a reason I asked that. Now, hold on a minute as I try not to die. So, he's out of missiles. He's out of attacks. Guess I'll die, he said. No more missiles, guess I'll die. that was the strategy. Oh, here's a fun part. Check this out. Oh, I drowned in very shallow water. Alright then. So this guy wants to murder me. That's not very nice, obviously. So let's see if we can do something about that. Now, I can take out his vehicle, or, with careful timing, I can land on it. That would work, I suppose. Well, this is tricky. Oh, he's being real keep away, isn't he? I get just the right angle. There! Took him out. You made me wonder, what was the point of that? Well, I could break his vehicle. I could keep hitting it. See? But, now that I took him out without taking out his vehicle, now it is mine to control. Alright. Let's see here. I believe you can shoot it, too. Yeah. You could just shoot it by tapping the start button. Why? There's literally no reason, actually. But I mean, you could do it. So yeah. Okay. So, you noticed I couldn't kill those guys before. Now here's the thing, they're on a conveyor belt. So if you knock them over, they fall off. Whoops. I'm gonna play and keep away, but they're not invincible. Bye. Okay, this is actually tricky. I'm gonna save state here. I like how I got it and then died afterwards. Alright. Alright, there we go. I think a full hill sounds good. So remember that switch I heard hit earlier? This pit here would have water if I hadn't hit that switch. Now it doesn't, so I have this room now. What do I do here? Oh, shoot. Well, I can push these together. You know what happens when I do that? If I can, they're kind of stuck on a conveyor belt. A little trickier now. There we go. Took a little effort, but hey, I got it. That's where they produce bombs, I guess. Okay. Now, I think that spring is to send me back up, so let's go over here. I am so bad at this game. That's fine, though, because save states make anyone a pro player. I'm here to showcase the game, not pro play it. If you want a speedrunner, go watch a speed fuck runner. Not a speed fuck runner. That's a different category. I don't think that's allowed on YouTube. Just go to Pornhub and see what any % speedruns you can find. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see. Obviously, if it go one way, it go faster. If it go other way, it goes slow. Alright, I'm good. I lived. Damn it, this jump. Do I... Oh no, you bastard! They require me to do a conveyor crazy bounce jump thing. Hold on. Actually, wait, maybe I can, trick it. With careful positioning. God damn it. I need to do... Okay, so I need this to bounce off the side of the platform the pot is on, come back towards me, and then I jump on it. I think? Yeah, like that. Alright. You know, some people make this look so easy. I am glitching on the side of the platform. Okay, that works. I mean, it's better than falling off, I guess. Alright, hold on. I have a better idea. Better idea. Okay, save. You know what? Like, my trajectory is just gonna kill me. Alright. Yeah, the best way to do this is I don't fucking know. I know it's possible. Wait. If I time it perfectly... Okay. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. So I gotta send it back my way, right? But then it goes too high. Oh! There's a particular height that looks more doable. Like I said, this game's not easy. Especially if you're trying to actually beat the game properly. I apologize, this is taking forever. You try to do it, though. I'm so bad at conveyor belts in video games, too. Ah! I almost had it. Okay. I usually, like, throw it and then, like, just charge. Just fucking charge the fuck ahead. Would help if I wasn't stuck on the side of the platform. Oh my god. Ah! Like I said, I know a lot. Ah! Okay. I know a lot about Mr. Gimmick, but I've never played it through myself before. What a learning experience of just how much the difficulty curve actually exists in this game, and how I'm like posthumously impressed with some of the playthroughs I've seen, because they did not make this look hard. They made this look pretty easy. It's much harder if you're trying to do it yourself. Visually, like, you watch somebody that's really good at it, and it looks like, oh, it's really easy to land on the star. You can easily, like, clip onto it. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. Oh! Thank God! Okay. But no, it's actually much harder than it looks, apparently. At least they give you this. So I could chill for a sec. Let me guess. Some of you guys thought it would stop early and try to kill me, right? Oh my god. I didn't expect such a quick go to this screen, immediately die situation. Alright. I can't conveyor belt. Ah! Okay, at least I'm alive. I'll take it. Okay. Oh god. Alright, well, have a nice day, I guess. I don't think there's any point of going down there. I would definitely take a hit doing so. Not multiple. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get down there. Okay. So, I'd like to point out, when I asked you guys the idle question, do you guys like the boss music? There's a reason I brought that up in this level. Just keep that in mind. Also, no, I'm not aware of what this room's for. Here's the boss. It's a UFO. It's like one of those dudes, but he's in a UFO. He's really high up, so the only way to actually hit him is to... Oh, that has a blast radius? I didn't even realize that had a blast radius. That. He picks it up a bit. That's hard to dodge. Holy shit. Wait, where'd that... Put me all the way back here? Not acceptable. Ah! That's legitimately not easy to dodge. That's less legitimately easy to dodge. There. But... why I asked you if you like the boss music is because I like this song. Oh god. He's back, by the way. I'm gonna leave that save state where I put it. Homing missiles are actually a problem, by the way. Whoa! Whoa! He's moving closer and closer, which actually makes this more and more difficult to dodge. Dead. Holy fuck! The encroaching is actually really dangerous. So you, phase two-phase boss fight just out of nowhere. Kind of a surprise, really. It's not like this is the final boss or anything. And it's a legit freaking challenge, my god. The problem here is this boss is very good at protecting itself, if you notice. Just realized something though. Holy shit, why'd that work? Ah! I'll win eventually. Yeah, I love this song. This is the like, the other song was the boss song. This is like, I don't know, serious boss song? Because it is definitely the serious boss song. Oh, I can just jump that attack. Okay. I did it! Get out of here. If you lose, the little guy does a little wrinkle. He does, doesn't he? He gets all, like, excited about it. A strong foe appears, yes. Alright. Let's see. I've done well so far. Okay. Now, for the final level of the game, unless you do everything perfectly. The Ice Castle, or the Ice Tower. Which starts with a really interesting area. See this? That is guy walking his dog. Dog has fallen asleep. If I spot a star, look what the dog does. He does hurt me, but he's not trying to. He just wants to chase a star. Oh, I got a little too excited there. You can't even hurt the dog, in fact, but it's fine because he's not really a threat. Meanwhile, the other guy, he just wants to get away from you. He doesn't like hanging out. Neither of them are technically enemies. They're just there. He's all jumping now. I'm actually trying to take out the guy because I'm curious if the dog has a reaction if you do that. Doesn't seem like it. Dog cares more about ball than owner, apparently. Yeah? He's coming along. That's cute. Oh. I was wondering if he would actually succeed there. Let's see if we can bring the dog across without the unfortunate event. I do have to get rid of the little guy, though. He's kind of in the way. What the hell? Whoa! That was kind of a cool little trick I did. Gotta make sure not to touch the dog, though, because he's dangerous. Not threatening, but dangerous. Oh no! I believe in you, dog. You can cross this gap. Come on. Come on. Move quick. Come on! Aw. I think I need to move quick or he won't move quick. I follow! I'm also trying to grab that potion, but like I said, slime physics. Also, it's icy, so extra weird physics here. He still fell in the... Oh, I'm sad. I really want to get him all the way across, but he just keeps falling. I'm trying my best here, guys. Ah! Wait, maybe if I threw the star at the end to give him, like, incentive to go fast? That might work. Well, at least he didn't drown that time. Okay, so I just realized... Yeah, okay. This is unnecessary what I'm doing, but I want to do it. Because this game is about unnecessary things. Good work, you destroyed us both. Okay, so I think if I stop him on that middle platform by spawning a star... No, my friend, stop sliding. Here's the thing, he stops and waits for you to throw it when you pull out a star. So my thinking is, if I pull out the star at the right time... Yes! Yes! No, careful! Careful! Oh no! Careful, little loaf dog thing. That's the edge of the... Go. Come on. I will encourage you with stars. I shall incentivize. I mean, he's making progress. Give him a minute. Oh no! No, no, come on. I believe in you. You're so close. Come on. You can go to the tower with me. Well, he's not quite capable of it. Apparently I'm not either. Okay, we got him really excited there, didn't I? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I have an idea, though. I don't know why he turns around there. Oh. I think he can't go any further, sadly. Well, okay, I guess it's time to do something kind of mean. Yep, dogs can't fetch bombs. Learn that one. No, I won't do that. Let's at least let him exist. Alright. Ah! Surprise! Also, this song is legit. Also, these guys are legit mean, on that note. You may notice they're very defensive. They block from both above and below, so you gotta hit them from behind. Ideally when they jump over you. Ideally if they jump over you. At all. I like I got a really hit on that guy. His ambush didn't really work. Though... Oh, come on. I got a good lead here. Don't let me lose now! Oh shit, I got him. Okay. Ah, I see. I think I understand the right angle then. There's like a sweet spot. Nice! Okay. Have a star! What the hell's going on up there? I see. Ooh, that's tricky. So he was a little too focused to try and shoot me, so it's fine. I guess we're good. Alright, here's another mystery I've always had. What happens if I go over here? No, not there. No. It doesn't look like there's anything there, but I'm just suspicious of any little area that you can't normally get to without, like, messing around. And this certainly seems like one of those. Come on. Almost. There might be nothing here, but I've always been curious when I watch people play this game. Like, they always just walk past this. Damn, this would have been a great place to hide something. Like, I don't know, just walk through the wall, have a secret room with some potions or something. Oh well. Ow. Oh, car, that sounds good. Sure, a lot of spikes in this place, isn't there? These little gears are actually... These little gears move you actually very quickly, so it's kind of dangerous. Definitely gonna use save states because I'm lazy. Whatever. Oh, right, the springs reset after one bounce. Forgot about that. Ah, mechanics! I have to pay attention. Oh, wow, thanks, escalator tube. These frickin' Rain World tubes are just kind of murdering me. So that's an item I guess I could get. I don't... whatever. I don't need it. It's all good. Okay. Aha! Right. I need to get up there. I need to get up there. And yes, apparently this is possible. That was actually pretty perfect. I probably could have had it there. Or at least very close to having it. Okay. Oof. Oh, did you just cut? Were you gone for a while, Car? Oh, I didn't even know. This is a game I've been very passionate about for a while, but never actually played. Damn it. Damn it. This is Gimmick. It's a late NES release that did not get enough of a following. It's a wonderful game. I'm attempting a very technical jump that is absolutely required for the true ending. But I will show the untrue ending too. It's actually pretty easy to do that. Making a save here would be perfect for that. Now that I think about it. Let me just... There. Okay, continuing on. with the world's most frustrating jump, as one does. Ah! I don't know why I'm falling off my star randomly, too. Like, it seems like I have trouble even staying on it. That is... I think that is correct, what I was doing there. It's just precision, man. Damn it, that was close. Okay, yeah, it was released into the SNES's reign, so very few people knew about it. It's a bit of a shame. It also never left Japan, aside from a Scandinavian release for some reason. Oh no, was it Scandinavia or was it Sweden? Regardless, it went to one European country and that's it. So, damn it, man. And yes, this is required. It looks impossible, but it's totally doable. Damn it! I was so close. See, there's a tube up there, so if I can jump just high enough, it will grab me. Scandinavia, thank you. Look, and they're both S-European countries. I can't remember which one. I apologize I've gotten quiet. I'm just, like, doing, like, physics math in my head. You really have to work for the good ending of this game. My goodness. I got it! Fuck yeah! Alright. Holy shit. Okay, now for the other hard part. There's two ways to do this, actually. One way is to... See that jump over there to the left? I have to do that. There's two ways to do it. One is a crazy star jump, but there's another way. There's one mechanic I didn't show off with these cannonball things. So let me show it off. Yeah, bombs will actually, like, push them. Now that thing is in that position, this is easy. But I will save state, because I'm not falling down and do this again. Aha! Ah. Okay. Now for the instant turn platforms, you have to hop off literally the next frame of, or you fall, I believe. Or like 2 frames. There's like barely any frames you can land on these. So this is actually really tricky. There, okay. Now, just to leave without dying. Fuck. I'm not ashamed of the save states. This game is hard. Fuck. Okay. Please? Thank you. Interesting detail, they will turn in the direction I am standing on. So if I stand on the left side, it does a counterclockwise turn, and if I stand on the right side, it does a clockwise turn. Anyways. Now that we got all the treasures, we're good. So now we can move on. Yeah, Mega Man flipping platforms. Yeah, those always messed with me. Like, really hard. Holy shit. That was not a safe jump, but it worked. That was a pretty pixel-perfect jump right there. Ah, yes. We're at the boss. Well, sort of. This boss does a weird thing. He shoots bubbles. They don't hurt you. This boss is actually very smart. He tries to stay out of the range of your attack, but if you manage to get bubbled, you cannot shoot your star. It stops your star from spawning. So basically, the strategy that he uses is bubbling you and then charging you. Otherwise, he tends to play keep away. There. Easy peasy. Now it's icy. Wizard number 2 has ice attacks and also... Whoa. You know, they're very unpredictable. Okay, well, there goes my star. Oh, you notice he attacked me when my star went off screen. Rude, but tactical. There we go. God, okay. I'm a little beat up, but I'll take it. So there's that room. Okay. Now what follows 2 wizards, do you think? Well, first off, I want to check this corner because I'm weird like that. Yep, this is a corner. Just wanted to confirm. All right, moving on. Random question: any game, which element do you despise the most? Why? Ice is definitely annoying. This room is weird. It's windows. Big wizard. Ow. Actually, a good strategy I think I've noticed is that if they charge me when I'm bubbled, but if I already have a star out, they can charge into my bubble. So, big boss wizard. I do like how they just do a physical charge if you're bubbled. Their bubbles also block your star even if they don't bubble you. It's actually really hard. The charging attack is... Who knows that a wizard's physical attack was his worst attack? Oh, damn, I missed. Ooh, that was close. Man, he really just sits on you if you have a bubble on you. Oh, damn, he hits me some other random magic. Okay. Ooh! I protected myself using the corner. That worked quite well. Damn, this is hard. He's just going all over the fucking place. Hey, Dark. No, I didn't mean to send that attack. I think I got hit, so the star fell out of me. Star fell out of me. That's a weird statement. You ever have just a celestial body and just kind of misplace it, you drop it by accident? So I'm noticing that. There we go. That was really just accidental defense. All right, cool. Phew. All right, and now that we've completed every level, next level. The secret level. But before that, no. Load. Instead of getting the secret treasure of this area, let's complete it without doing that. Because, I think it's a little better to show the, not true ending first, after all. So let's speed those guys up again, but this time, minus the last treasure. I still got. Don't worry, I still have the save state for the other save. So we got that. We got the all treasure save ready to go. Oh, instead of this, that'll make this jump slightly safer. I just realized. There we go. Who owes draw? Drac? Dark? Oh, I see. Everybody's failing at Englishing. I see now. Rude. I'm not accepting any hits. I want to make the last fight easier by not taking damage, because the damage does stack up. So. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Oh my god, go away! Oh my god, I've never... That star took 5 years to disappear. What the actual hell? Oh my god, his magic... I didn't realize that magic actually protects him. Okay. Damn it! Let me guess, I have to defeat the first guy. Yeah, I do. Worst thing about showing both endings is I have to fight these guys twice. Okay. Wow, he's playing quite the keep away all of a sudden. No, I'm just gonna save state this. I don't want to die again. Why is my star just, like, sitting there instead of, like, I don't know, going away? Going away. You got lucky, buddy. That almost hit you. Probably should have hit you. Oh, come on! How did you block that? I was just like, alright, it's done. But I wasn't done. Fucking rude. Okay. I don't like this guy. He's playing super duper keep away. There! Fuck off! Alright, we good. Checkpoint, so it doesn't matter now. Yeesh! What if I could still beat this guy with, like, no hits? Maybe. He's a little more predictable. But I don't think I'll bother. So this is technically the final boss of the game if you don't take the true path. Which I find interesting for a very specific reason. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, come on. Whoa, he just wants to stick to me now. Okay. Damn, that was close. Let's try again. You can't get an easy early hit in there. He's quite a reckless wizard. Going all over the place. The problem is you can kind of get stuck in a bubble chain. Hell, the star doesn't even break the bubble, I just realized. Ah! He's a tricky fight. Yeah, he has some... Everything he casts blocks my bullet. So it's, like, actually kind of, like, crazy to get a shot in. He also positions really well to avoid being in a trajectory. That would actually get him hit. Oh. My own star betrayed me. That's it. Haha! I tricked you. Actually, one thing I could do is try to cast my star, get in a bubble, and then make him run into the star. Oh, come on, that was close. Haha, like that. That's it. Ah, damn. I was gonna throw a bomb, but his bubbles can also stop bombs. Those are quite some powerful bubbles, I must say. Oh, bugger! This guy is... Why is he being so terrible on this refight? Dude, imagine if the bubbles also did damage. It's basically damn well required. Oh, I gotta hit it. I'll take it. I am getting destroyed. Hello. How you doing? Holy shit! You know what, actually? Lead with bomb! Fuck it! I assume that does more damage. Thanks, Bubble. Oh wait, that heal is actually a full heal. Okay, well that makes things slightly easier. Haha! Yeah, you gotta throw a star. Get knocked into by a bubble. bring him down and make him run into the bubble. Because he doesn't care about the bubble if he's trying to charge you. Every other time he cares, but that's like when he just decides to stop being cautious. Yeah, like that. Yeah! Kill yourself, apparently. So anyways, here's what happens if you don't have all the items, or you continue. Instead of going back to the map, you get this credit scene. Where you just leave, I guess. This credits music is also unique to this ending. And then Gimmick's like, oh wait, yeah, I think I was supposed to rescue somebody. Right, I wasn't on this adventure for my health, I forgot. And yeah, that's all you get if you don't do it right. Of course, we did it right, so you know what that means. Let's go to the secret file level. So, I want to ask you guys, what do you expect out of the secret file level? Oh yeah, it's for someone else's health, exactly. You expect death? You expect absolute chaos? Okay, pin those thoughts. Let's go. Boss rush? Mm-hmm. Pin those thoughts. Here we are. The floating castle. Burp. And also, sentient tooth. This guy is pretty harmless, doesn't even care if you hit him. Watch this, actually. If you hit him, he's just like, dude, what? Now, there is one thing, though. He doesn't like a certain thing happening. If you kill a bird, you're in trouble. He does not appreciate you killing the birds. He's not sure what to do if you land on him, apparently. Also, I believe if I let him... No, he doesn't insta-kill me. I was wondering if he did. Looks like he goes passive after beating you up for that. Here's a cat. It's spiky on top, so careful. Hit them and they'll run away. So yeah, it's really pretty here in the final fucking level. So, here's a really cool thing. See that bug? That bug has 100% random movements. Every player who gets here will see this bug do different things. It doesn't have any sort of... its AI is actually pretty complex. It is basically commanded to move a random direction after a random amount of time. And thus will go anywhere it wants. Also, this bug is copy protection. If you are playing a pirated version of this game, the game lets you play it just fine until you get to this screen. That bug right there literally checks to see if you're playing a pirated version. And if so, it will stop the game right here. Which I find quite interesting because that's anti-piracy in the final level of the game that you only see if you do everything correctly. Kind of reminds me of Earthbound, where if the anti-piracy check there deletes your save right before Gygas. So, yeah, kind of interesting. So there's one chance where it does nothing. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, just it has a chance of doing any movement, so kind of interesting. By the way, you remember that hermit crab boss we fought? So fun fact is, all the bosses we fought were actually plushes in the cutscene at the beginning of the game, except for the hermit crab. The hermit crab is not actually one of the plushes. It is just a creature. And apparently they're grown here, because there's a couple right here. And there's a few more right here. And there's also these two. Now here's a fun thing about the one that is hanging off the ceiling. I believe, if I recall correctly, if I just walk, it doesn't care. But if I use a star here, which I can do by wait. How do I? There we go. No, if I jump, that's it. If you jump, he'll fall. Just a little something. Just a little something silly that can happen. Including drowning. Okay. I will take the full hill. I don't want that, because if I go for that, I gotta do a weird star jump. I'm not into that. Cat. Cats are just kind of playful, but they are a threat, so we're gonna beat them up. Well, the ones I can hit anyways. Where'd that one go? Off screen, I guess. Hey, Percelium, this is Gimmick. This guy has a cat head. A cat hat. This is a forgotten NES game that really was ahead of its time. I've tried to show off everything I know about this game. I think I've succeeded so far. Ah. Whoa, calm down. Yeah, here. Actually... I wonder if there's a secret up there. That looks like another one of those hard to do but probably possible jumps. Of course, I kind of need my star to ricochet for me to actually land it on anything, but... Ah. Cats! Alright, well... I think that might not actually be possible without a wall. Bird. 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 Oh god! I didn't mean it. Whatever happened. I did not mean it. Is this bird coming with me? No, apparently not. One thing I know I can do with the birds, though, in addition to making Toothman angry. Also, yeah, Dirk statue. Curious, isn't it? I had a feeling. I was like, I bet if it jumps just wrong. The Dirk statue is quite curious, isn't it? Alright, get out of here. Alright. Final boss time. The true antagonist. That apparently can just teleport. Oh my god, that's actually hard to jump over. Alright then. I guess I'll have to get better at jump. Do I have to use my star to get around that? That would actually be really annoying. That's rude. I'm gonna save state. Is that just Nightmare for Kirby? No. Oh no, you can jump it. If you're not stupid and actually decide to jump with purpose, you can jump it. There we go. It requires a high jump, but it's totally doable. No, it's actually a Power Ranger. Shit! I don't know who this guy is, but he's the actual antagonist, the actual person who captured the girl. He's got moves. He's got fireballs, apparently. He's also very good at guarding, you may notice. You also notice he may be guarding something. He's guarding his chest, specifically. Which we gotta hit. Aha! What was that slide movie he's doing? Is he just like doing a slide kick? What is this? Watch out, he can backflip. Exactly. Went from Dracula to Tokusatsu character with a lightsaber. Exactly. I don't know what the actual plot of this is, because there's no dialogue. But that's the bad guy. He was the actual reason for the kidnapping. Question is why, I don't know. Because he's evil, that's why. Also, the castle has a core. And it's broken down. Which means everything gets to blow up. Or fall apart, I guess, in this case. Because you gotta save the prince for the bad guy. I guess so. And there you go. That's Gimmick. It is a charming little game. I do think the final boss is a bit weak, but I do have a few comments on that I'll mention after the credits. This game, by the way, for those joining late, this game released a couple months before the first Kirby game. A lot of people liken Gimmick to a Kirby game, but it actually came out before Kirby was a thing, which is interesting. I find that curious because I feel like this game could, in a different universe, this probably could have been the big franchise over Kirby. Unfortunately, it just released too late on the NES, and just its proprietary chips. The extra sound quality is wonderful, but it also made production hard. Thus, it never really left Japan, aside from Scandinavia. It's a bit of a shame. Technically, Kirby was a thing because it was in development. Well, I mean, yeah, but talking about release dates, but Journey to Silas, yeah, that's also a good Sunsoft game. Sunsoft always knew how to really put out the power of the NES sound chip, especially the bass. Man, Sunsoft knew how to do good bass with the NES, on the Famicom. But yeah, it's a good game, and you may notice that final boss, though, a little bit underwhelming, right? Kind of out of nowhere. I have a theory about something involving that. Let me check one thing before I go. Let's see. I believe this game has a few secrets we didn't do. Yes, I was right. Okay. Alright. So, that is the end of the game. But, if I reset... Go to the title screen. Hold select. Select moves the... Hold select, press start. There we are. There's a sound test. So it has every track in the game with the exception of Evidence of My Life, apparently. And an alternate version of Cadbury. Okay. So every song in the game actually has, like, an actual song title. It's kind of cool. Intro cutscene, good morning. Happy birthday, first stage. Good weather, second stage. The ship. Good weather for sailing. Slow Illusion, that is the third stage, the forest song. Paradigm is the desert. Lionheart's the underground factory place. Cadbury is the icy tower inside. And here's the thing I'm curious about. This song. Let's listen. This wasn't heard in the game. It did, Rocky. There is theories that this song was meant for another phase of the final boss, which I think makes sense. That fight was kind of underwhelming, but another phase would have made it a lot more memorable. I think it could have worked, honestly. Yeah, the arcade version uses continue music, but honestly, this isn't a continue music song. It's too much of a battle theme, you know? So I believe that it's possible. I don't have any proof of this, but I have a feeling that Gimmick may have not been completely finished, and may have had more to the final boss, because it does kind of just fill out of nowhere. Like, oh, there's a Super Saiyan Power Ranger guy with a lightsaber. Okay, maybe another phase would have made that a little more sensible. Plus, why does the castle have like this magical core that breaks? Like, what does that have to do with anything? It seems very random. But yeah, this song is not used in the game whatsoever, but it's too good to just be like a random song. This has to be for a major fight or something. Or a final stage, I suppose. Yes, actually that's very true, Lugia. This is being re-released. The NES version here is being re-released on Steam pretty soon, which is pretty cool. I'll probably pick it up, take a look at it, see if there's any differences. It's not being remastered, really. It's getting a few extra features, but it's more or less going to be the same game. But hey, really cool to see. I hope that stokes some new interest in the game. And then Aporia. Here's another thing. Strange Memory's death comes right before one of the battle themes anyways. Basic battle theme. Identity Believer. The big boss theme. Identity Believer. What a... These titles are so interesting. I love it. They're probably a bit English, but I love them. Long Tomorrow. That's the final boss theme. Just Friends. Apparently, the secret areas with the items we need to collect is... That song is called Just Friends. I'm gonna collect these really important secret items, but hey, listen, I'm not getting too invested. We're just friends. I'm just doing this for a friend, you know? Like, alright. And interestingly, Sophia, I believe is the name of the girl. And this song is, of course, the final stage, so... There is, I think the main thing is, like, speedrunning stuff, which is cool. You can do a lot of cool speedrunning with this game if you're really good at using the star and, you know, because you can ride it and move faster and bounce all over the place. So speedrunning is a cool idea of this game. I do think that it supports speedrunning quite nicely. Paradox, the forest, but the underground area. And outside the icy tower. World map. The bad ending. And the true ending. So yeah, a little sound test. Apparently there's additional debug features this game has if you use a Game Genie code, which lets you... Apparently debug features include pressing select to refill your HP, controller 2, A plus B increases lives, D-pad and controller 2 will warp to one of the 4 checkpoints in a level, pressing B will complete the current level, level skip will result in bad ending. Okay. Holding A and pressing B will enable the good ending. How nice. So there's some debug features if you just want to cheat. Nothing too crazy, though. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I guess there's one thing I didn't show off, the copy protection routine. I'll very quickly just show you guys what it displays as. Because why not? Simply put, if you do trigger that copy protection, you just get dumped to a blank screen, I believe, with no music, and it just says black hole, which is very interesting copy protection. It stops you from playing and just says black hole. Like, whoops, I guess you shouldn't have cheated, now the game went to a black hole. I guess, I don't know. Aside from that, let's see, is there anything else to talk about that I'm aware of? Let's see. I think there's one more thing. I think, oh wait, here we go. Unused graphics. Apparently there was a different indexing graphic. Okay, nothing too crazy. Very basic difference. Yeah, not a lot else. I'm just looking at the TCRF real fast. Kind of floor. Very useful place if you're like, I wonder if this game had anything else going on with it besides what's in the game. Very good site. I recommend it. TCRF.net. But yeah, that was Gimmick. And stay tuned after this video end if you want to talk a little bit more. But basically, well, actually, yeah, hell, I'll throw it on the end of the YouTube video. Why the hell not? Let's throw out a little bonus content for the outro, because there's just a little bit more I wanted to talk about, not really directly with this NES game, but a couple things of note. A few people here in the chat have already brought it up, but there is in fact a Gimmick arcade game, though there's a problem with it. I would actually play it in a heartbeat, but I can't, and very few people can, in fact. Gimmick. Exact mix. Here we go. Let me pull up. Well, that's not the right feed, but it never selects the right window. All right, let's see. Yeah, so here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to hit. Here. This is the Exa Arcadia page. This is Gimmick Exact Mix, which is basically a arcade remastering, which honestly looks really freaking good. Here's a little video that's really small. Oh well, you can still see it. Actually, hell, I'll just show the trailer. Yeah, I agree. It kind of feels Sega Genesis to me, too. Well, this is a very comprehensive trailer. It's kind of just showing you everything. Wait, what was that point total? Good work, you killed this enemy. Have 8,080 points. Like, okay. Thanks. Nice number. So yeah, this is awesome, right? Released in 2020, by the way, for Exa Arcadia. And honestly, I was wanting to play it for you guys, but here's the problem. Exa Arcadia is a dumb, stupid company. Oh, they've gotten some great things for their arcade console thing they have. Like, there's a whole bunch of games here that look very interesting, like Donut Dodo Do. Who would not want donuts and dodos? I mean, come on. But yeah, there's a bunch of things here that look very interesting, and I'm sure they probably are mostly fun for the most part. But here, let me show you. If I wanted to buy Gimmick Exact Mix, all I would have to do is scroll down here, go to Online Shop, and just add this in stock. It's going to cost me USD $1,261. That's for the Gimmick software kit, of course. I also need, need the arcade system. So, of course, I'll go down over here. Let's see. I don't know where this is exactly. It's actually kind of hard to navigate. Here we go. Yeah. So of course I also need the system kit because otherwise you can't play the board. So that's $2,635 there. So it's basically just a computer. If you notice, you can even tell. It's just basically a computer. But yeah, you buy that. Oh, but this is a pre-order for the next lot. So it'll be available late soon apparently. So just 2,600 USD for that. And 1,700 here, so a little over 4,000. Wait, no, a little over. No, actually, I think pretty close to $4,000. Yeah, pretty close to 4,000. Yep. And so every single X Arcadia game costs about that much. You gotta spend over $2K on the box, and then over $1,000 on the arcade board, and then you can play the game. That's the way with all their games, in fact. And they never release it anywhere else. None of these games. They only keep them to arcade boards. I understand hardcore arcade board collecting. I understand wanting to have an arcade system. I especially understand the actual arcade system. The standing units you have in an arcade. Makes sense. These kind of make sense too, I guess, if you have like an actual arcade yourself, you want to run a modern arcade, you want to get some new games, new actual arcade games, that's pretty cool, brand new arcade games, more or less. You want to set up for that. Okay, fair enough investment. But this, for an individual person, this only makes sense if you're a hardcore arcade investor, just love getting arcade games and stuff, and you have a lot of money to throw around. You're the sort of person that basically has a little personal arcade in their house. Of arcade machines. If you're that sort of person, okay, makes sense. But, for the other 99% of the world population, some of us would like to actually play these games without, spending $4,000. So, it sucks. I even looked into it, quote unquote, I'll just say that, about, I wondered to myself, I wonder if any of X Arcadia's games just happen to, be digitally dumped and maybe playable and, like, an emulation setup or something. No, it seems like their entire catalog is locked only to people who buy the physical boards. And honestly, I would be happy if they released this digitally for $60. I'd buy it. I mean, 60 may be a little bit high for a short game that exists remastered, but if it has every single little, detail and nuance to it, then yeah, sure, why not? I'd support the dev. I'd support, the publisher if they just frickin' sold a version of it that was not prohibitively, not only expensive, but physically you also have to have space for it and shit. And yeah, I would be happy to buy like a digital copy or whatever, but they won't sell it. They won't sell any of their games. So while I would love to play the Gimmick Arcade, you guys noticed as I played today that I know a lot about Gimmick. I pointed out all the little details, the little things. We even found some new things today that I didn't even know about. That this game, little nuance and stuff. I'd be really excited to play this arcade remaster and see if all those little details exist in the arcade remaster, because that would be really neat if they did. And I'd love to see it, with better graphics and stuff, and the sound too. Like the music in this arcade version sounds great. It's very Genesis-y, which I'm fond of. So again, like, it'd be nice to have an OST, but there's no OSTs. Nobody's uploaded an OST for the game because nobody fucking, almost nobody can even play it, so there's no OST uploads or anything either. So we can't appreciate the soundtrack. There are videos on YouTube. If you look, you can actually find a full playthrough of this game on YouTube, so you can still see it if you want. But it appears that there's a handful of people that have gotten this arcade board and recorded footage for it, but nobody's cared to like maybe just share the digital code or something. Which again, I know that's a kind of a gray area thing, but I'm also a proponent for video game preservation, and I despise what this company is doing, not because I want to play the game. Like, that is a... Listen, I do want to play the game, but that's not what's important here. Extra Arcadia's business model is basically going to guarantee that every single game in their catalog, every single one of these games, in due time, will be lost. There will only be, like, a small handful of people who have boards, and everyone else will not be able to know anything about the games ever again. Because eventually this company will go out of business and all these games are gone. Which sucks, because a lot of them look quite good, actually. I appreciate arcade-style games, honestly. There's quite a few of them that have a lot of artistic value to them, and just seeing that shit get lost... Dude, I am big on MAME, you know, the arcade emulation. I'm big on that scene, because arcade games are really in a threatened place, because they were meant to be physical machines, and they're for a bygone era. You know, arcades don't really exist anymore. So a lot of these arcade games are very much at risk of being lost forever. So MAME emulation, I think that's really important, especially for the arcade systems, because otherwise, what's going to happen to them? They're just going to decay and be gone, and that sucks. So they have Vitra. You played that a while. They have what? Hold on, what are you talking about? Oh, this? Huh. It's a remake, probably. Like Gimmick. Let's see. Yeah, Dragon Shoot 'em Up. I kind of remember this. This is a remake. Like, again, they do a lot of, like, arcade remakes. Which... But you may notice the XR Arcadia... it's not a very powerful system. You know? Like, it's... Like, you look at that Gimmick remake, you look at this. These are not... These, you know, it's not like a crazy, unique system. It's a reconfigured PC that is running, you know, late 90s... kind of era arcade games. It's not like this amazing, like, unique graphical powerhouse. I'm not throwing flack at it, really. I like classic gaming. I like the more, you know, retro style and stuff. But what I'm saying is there's no good reason for it to be exclusive to their system. And nothing else, you know? Car has a good memory. I played this a fucking long time ago. I don't even know how I remembered that. But yeah. So, also, XR Arcadia has been... I watched a video on them just to learn more about the company. And apparently they put do not remove a warranty void stickers on their arcade case, on their cabinet case thing. And apparently that's illegal with computers. You can't... Since they are literally just... It's a computer. It's a computer. It really is just a computer. And apparently on a computer you can't put a label like that where you void warranty if you open it. Apparently that's illegal. So they're literally doing something not allowed by, like... U.S. law, apparently. So this company is getting some great business deals going, making some great remakes, getting some great developers in their team, but I cannot support their business model, you know? Here's what, you know, they're not selling to gamers. They're selling to people who want a status symbol. That's what I really see it as. I think it's totally cool if you like buying an actual cabinet like this. If you like collecting cabinets, you got the money spare to pick them up. Cool, have fun with that. However, I feel like some of these hobbyists are really just, I am okay with spending thousands of dollars on this game because I am one of only a very few people who own said game, and it is an exclusive club that I am part of, and I feel very proud of that, and so that's why I'm happy to spend this. And I just. Fuck, man. I don't feel like gaming should be an exclusive club, man. I think gaming should be available to as many people as possible. I think the idea of, like, treating games as a status symbol is dumb. If you love collecting and you like collecting, you know, like, expensive things involving gaming, that's cool. I think that's an awesome passion. But if you're doing it because you're like, aha, now I'm part of this club, I'm so cool, well, fuck off. Like, that's not cool, in my opinion, you know? I think it's fine if you want to spend a lot of money and you got the money to spare on this stuff. But if you're doing it because you're proud to be in this club, then yeah, I think you're gaming for the wrong reasons, friend. And and it's not cool. I'm not a big fan of exclusive clubs. I've never been a fan of that idea of like, oh, well, I feel very important because there's only a few people that have this thing that I also have, and it's like, or this part of this thing, and I don't know. There's reasons to reserve things from certain people or such, but that egotist, that stoking of the ego is not something I'm fond of. But yeah, so I'd love to play Gimmick Exact Mix. That's what it's officially called. I'd love to play Gimmick Exact Mix, if you know, to quote SNES Drunk, when he talks about whether or not a game is easy to purchase, and he says it's not, and hints that you might want to emulate it. He says, "I recommend playing this any way you can," and I think I agree with that sort of phrasing. If I would love to play Gimmick Exact Mix any way I can, and if there is a way I can in the future, you can bet I'll probably stream. Hopefully that becomes possible in the future. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like XR Arcadia is actually losing money. This board's now like 3 years old. Whatever sales it got upon release is probably going to be its main sales. Whatever it's sold at this point is probably... It's probably made its arcade board sales for the most part. So if they waited a couple years, you know, had an arcade board exclusive to their system for a couple years, and then licensed the game out later for a digital release, I think they make more money in the long run. You know, have that early adopter. Hey, you can get this arcade cabinet. It's all yours. It's, you know, you're the only one that has it. Enjoy. And then a couple of years down the line, when it matters less, hey, now we're going to release it more widely and let other people play it and make more money. So, like, why not? They would just profit. But yeah, I'll stop ranting, but it's a topic worth bringing up because, I mean, we just played Gimmick, so I wanted to talk about the arcade game a little bit. And again, I will play it if I get the chance. I'll keep an eye on if the chance becomes available. Aside from that, there is really just one more thing I wanted to mention involving Gimmick before doing a proper outro. And that is, I heavily recommend, I'm just going to recommend somebody on YouTube because they're awesome and they seem nice. 1 second. I have to look it up again. But you might be wondering, okay, so Gimmick's music's pretty good. Is there any, like, good remixes? There's a few. Not very many, but there's one very specific artist I'd like to shout out because, dude, their music is like here. Just to show you what I'm talking about. Here we are. So R3 here, who is, I don't know, just a musician, guy who makes funky chiptunes and other stuff. They, which I'll link right now just for fun. I'll link it in the description too. Heavily recommend you check them out. They seem to be a talented musician. They have done a I don't know what it means by He Edition, but 30th anniversary OST. Since it's the 30th, apparently it was last year, the 30th anniversary of the release of this game on the Famicom. So they've just remixed the entire OST. And it's really good. So I'll just share one song. I don't want to rob them of, you know, views, so go watch them for the rest. They also have free downloads down here for the songs too, so heavily recommend. But remember that one song I mentioned where I was like, I think that's actually supposed to be the final boss song. They I think, if I recall correctly, yeah, they labeled the song Phase 2, which here's my comment actually about this. Well, Strange Memories of Death absolutely slaps. That's an unused song of the game's soundtrack, right? I noticed you also labeled Phase 2, presumably, of the final boss fight. Was it known if it was actually meant to be scrapped the second phase of the fight? Now I'm all curious. I did a little research and I couldn't really find anything to prove or disprove that idea, but it seems like the artist here thinks also that this is indeed meant for like a phase of the boss fight that never actually happened. Anyways, I'm just going to play that because it's freaking good. Their remix. Here, check it out. So yeah, they do good. A lot of these songs actually remix the second loop too. Each one has 2 loops, but sometimes the second loop actually has like new instrumentation and even new chords and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Recommend this album. I'll link directly to it, by the way, in, like I said, in the YouTube description, but also here. Recommend listening. If you enjoyed the Gimmick soundtrack, go check this out. This album out. It's pretty sweet. So, shout out for this person. They did a really good job. They really care about Gimmick. I could tell. Oh, but yeah. So I guess there's one last thing to talk about, since it was brought up as well. Why not? Why not cover all the bases? So, here. I will share one more thing. This is the Gimmick Special Edition. It's not out yet, but planned release date 2023. So, I don't know. This is just kind of random. This is happening at the same time of me, like, rediscovering Gimmick and wanting to make videos on it. I just was like, oh, okay. So, interestingly, this trailer song uses, again, the song being used here is that, right at the beginning, is that unused song. I wonder if they're going to use it somehow. Yeah, this is just, as far as I can tell, mostly just a re-release for Steam, which I'm happy about. More people actually play it now. With emulator expected functions like rewind. Good night, series. Quick save load, achievements, art and music, online ranking, speedrun mode. I'm curious about the art. I wonder if it's like concept art we haven't seen before or something. Oh, the original manual, that's cool. Make it look so easy. Those frickin' star jumps. Oh, July 6th. Oh, there is an actual release date. What do you know? I am a little hopeful seeing that, though. What I'm kind of hoping... Again, you reach the Trinity. It's hard. So, actually, next month, apparently. I might look at this. I don't know if it's... I guess it could be worth an extra stream. I mean, it's basically just playing the same game, but it would be cool to see what they've added in. So, July 6th, huh? Okay. So, here's the good thing. If this releases and does well, then Sunsoft might notice, because I think they're still around. I think they're still responsible for this stuff to some degree. If Sunsoft notices this doing well, maybe they'll look towards the arcade game and go like, hey, maybe we should like get that on other things. You know, maybe they'll think about maybe they'll think about telling X Arcade to fuck off and actually release it in other systems. Who knows? Maybe, if we're lucky. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this. I guess, you know, all the more reason to support this special edition when it comes out. If it at all helps the arcade version to it all release, then it would be worth it. But yeah, that is Mr. Gimmick. That is everything I have to share about this game as of right now. I think it's a lovely game. I'm really sad it did not become a series, and maybe if this Steam release does well, maybe we'll even see I don't know. You know, it's possible to get a sequel. We have seen some very ancient franchises suddenly get sequels. Remember Bubsy getting a fucking sequel a number of years back on Steam? It's possible for any dead franchise to get a revival, technically. So maybe Gimmick could. I think Gimmick would be worth it. I think it would be really cool to see another game or something. Who knows? But yeah, KO the Kangaroo, another good example, which apparently was pretty good, from what I understand. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Gimmick and its additional content. It's a neat game. I think it was really ahead of its time. But yeah, that's all I got. So, have a good night.